Hey team, so I wanted to address something that I've been hearing a common theme around, and that's fear, especially the fear of getting started. I've been talking to a few of my coaches who have, expressed how nervous they are to get started, and they're worried of failing, and they're worried it's not going to work. They're worried about all these different things. I've seen some of you guys post similar questions and concerns between our team pages and our Reach for Rank group, but here's the thing. When we all started as coaches, even some of us who have been around for a while, we all had fears about something. That is absolutely the norm. It's not weird to be scared. Everybody experiences it. We all go through things in this business that make us a little uncomfortable or make us nervous. And I just want you to know that it's okay to be scared about something. It's okay to be nervous to try something new. As we all know, this business is not your average cookie cutter business. It's not like a regular corporate job. We have to do things that push us outside of our comfort zones. But you know what? When you push yourself outside of your comfort zone, that's when you start to see success, because you're reaching into areas that you would have never gone before. You know, a lot of us would have never thought that we'd be sending out non-Beachbody related messages just to like say hi to somebody, or even sending out invites. I know invites can be the scariest part of the process, but here's the thing. You don't get what you don't ask for. Straight up, you don't get what you don't ask for. So if you aren't building those relationships, if you're not being consistent, if you're not sending out invites for potential new challengers or new coaches to join the business and inviting them to join the business with you, you're not going to get success. And that's kind of the blunt way of saying, like, you have to put in the work in order to see the results, right? So here's the thing with fear. There are things that you can do to minimize that fear. And I saw Rochelle post in the Fit Foundation page about this, and she was talking about how she was nervous of inviting. And Tanya responded to that, and she nailed it on the head. And she said, immerse yourself in the team calls, because what you're going to hear from these team calls are other coaches who are talking about all these situations that they've been in where they were fearful, they were scared, they messed up really bad, and they learned from it. And guess what? They're still here in the business and they're still rocking it. So that's the awesome thing about these team calls, is we share our experiences and we share how we've learned from our mistakes, which is really important. All of you guys have the resources to be successful. It's just a matter of being resourceful. So dig into the team calls, listen to the recordings if you haven't been able to tune in live. Go and listen to the Team Beachbody podcast. I always say to my new coaches, if you're struggling with the topic, if you're struggling with inviting or reaching out to people to build relationships or being a leader, whatever it may be, if you're struggling with one of those things and they scare the crap out of you, then go to the Team Beachbody podcast and scroll through all of the podcasts that have been posted since like 2012 or however long they've been doing those calls. It's been a few years. There's literally a topic about every single Beachbody related thing you can think of. So go through those topics and find something that like really strikes a chord with you and listen to it and take notes and immerse yourself and learn from that experience. And I can promise you, the more personal development you do, or the more education you, build yourself around the topics that are scaring you, the easier it's going to be. And it's going to get easier when you practice and when you start sending those non-Beachbody related messages, and when you run your first challenge group. You have to actually do it. And the awesome thing is, like, we're here as coaches to support you. Like, you are never going to be left hanging. You're never going to post something that gets zero traction on it, because we're here as coaches and we're going to rally you up. If you post something and you're nervous, like, share that post in our team page or our Reach for Rank page and tell us that and be like, oh my gosh, I just posted this and I'm freaking out. Like, did I do okay? And obviously we're going to like be all over that and be commenting and excited for you, because we're in this journey together. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there. It can be scary at times, but I can tell you, man, this thing is so rewarding when you put your heart and soul into it. It's just a matter of getting started. So go through through, plug yourself into those trainings, plug yourself into the new coach trainings if you haven't done that yet, and set up a plan for yourself. Reach out to me. We can schedule one-on-one calls, make sure that you are set up for success, but we are here to support each other. So be excited. Don't be fearful. Don't be nervous. Get pumped up about this opportunity and what it can do for you, and set your sights on the positive things. So that's just what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that's helpful for some of you new coaches who have been really nervous to get started. And I'm so excited to see where this team is going in 2016. I think we're going to do big things. That's just a hunch I have. All right. Hope you guys have an awesome day.